Perfecta numbers are 1, 7 and 6, 8, 2, 4 at Bulli on race number 2 as they move in at Moonee Valley. The light system on top of the barriers, red as they're moving in. Those lights will go to orange when there's only 2 left to go up, and the green lights when they jump away at Moonee Valley. Wide Vision's kicked out a bit, $2.10 for the Danehill filly from the Freedman stable, and they are moving in. Ballarat race 1 in 4, 360 the red, 850 Double Heath, 840 for Cape Casey, $4 Toffee Toes, 960 Brandy Davina, the blacks at 12, 580 for the pink and 19 for the reserve Sterling Jack. That's for race 1 at Ballarat in about 3 minutes' time. And let's go to Moonee Valley because the orange lights are on. Here's John.
And they're ready to go. First race of the night. They're off to a good start too. One of the first to jump out towards the outside would be Pearl. Just ahead there of Madam, who commenced brilliantly towards the centre, going fast along the inside as Aromatic, taking up a handy position, being followed by Winged Hope and Wide Vision. Over on the outside is Quick Palm, a length further back in the field into Pink Mogul, followed by Kilkenny Bay. And a bit further back towards the tail there is Corvair, and Carmanesque has dropped out to last. Madam is the leader as they run to the 800 by length in advance of Pearl. A length further back is Aromatic on the inside of Quick Palm. Close up behind them, Winged Hope being followed by Wide Vision. 3 off the rail going around them, Corvair. Over on the inside to Pink Mogul, Kilkenny Bay second last, and Carmanesque is last of all. The field is bunching up, coming down the school side, 500 metres left to go. It's Madam about a half length to Pearl challenging. Over on the outside, joining in Quick Palm, followed by Corvair, pushing up on the inside Aromatic. Wide Vision looking for a run. Winged Hope has gone backwards, got a check there, dropped out sharply towards the rear. Round the outside is Carmanesque, followed by Kilkenny Bay. As they round the home turn now, it's Pearl challenging Madam as they straighten up. A length and a half Aromatic. Oh, Winged Hope is a long way back, and so is Wide Vision, one of the tail enders, homeward bound. Pearl takes the leader. Madam coming down the outside. Aromatic and Carmanesque from the rear is coming with a big run. Pearl is the leader. Aromatic and over on the outside Carmanesque. Wide Vision flying when the race is all over. Carmanesque takes the line, and Carmanesque wins it from either Aromatic or Pearl in a photo for the minor placings. Wide Vision behind them, followed by Pink Mogul, Kilkenny Bay, then Madam and Corvair behind them. Winged Hope is second last, and last of all is Quick Palm. Carmanesque coming with a big run was one of the tail enders on the home turn, and has finished solidly to score
last. And that was Carmanesque over number 7 Pearl, who raced on the speed, and Aromatic trailed up on the pace into third placing, number 9. This is race 2. Now the amber lights are on. They're set to go. Gates are back and they're off and running this time. Oh, El Condor Passer has dropped the rider. Our Condor Passer has dumped the rider after the start, and Rajoie was a bit slow to get going, and going out fast is Our Golden Pearl with Proud Magic showing speed. Pushing up on the inside is Timed when they settle into stride, and just behind those settling down now Pirate Copy. Going through, and Time took up the running now from Proud Magic. Our Golden Pearl is tracking out deep on the outside, a half for the back Pirate Copy, and then Top Star very wide around the outside of Rancho Red and Elder Light back together, a length and a half further back than Connive. It got out deep on the outside now of Success Story, and further back in the race Heretic. Tacking on now, last of the main bunch is Rajoie, and the riderless horse tailed off is Our Condor Passer, who's not in the event, and the leader is Timed on the inside, tackled by Our Golden Pearl. Coming at them, Top Star, 3 out on the outside. Further back then, Proud Magic now going up quickly to grab Timed on the turn. From out wide, a Top Star and Our Golden Pearl, and right behind them trying to get a runner's Pirate Copy into the straight from Elder Light. They're across the track, and Top Star on the outside got it set in front. Here comes Connive out of the ground down the outside. It's storming home. Connive is finishing at a great rate. Up on the inside is Pirate Copy, getting through late Success Story. Great finish here. Connive out wide. Success Story has flown in the centre, and over on the inside Pirate Copy, a great go. Right behind them Proud Magic, followed by Heretic. Our Golden Pearl just behind those is Rancho Red, then Rajoie. Further back in the race then Timed. Dropping out was Top Star after looking a chance in the turn. Elder Light near the tail in a sensational race with our Condor Passer dropping the rider shortly after the start. Number 1 has got up Connive. Connive has got up. Number 7 is second. Now Jugar Bay. Yes, so Jugar Bay is away from the line just to the moment, and so too is Lucky Striker. Lucky Striker will come off the outside gate here. Barraquee is on the inside. Now Lucky Striker away. Suave Way coming into line here. Rider in the pink cap. Starting at the 2,500 metre start as the lights go to amber, which indicates the last couple are being placed in. And they'll be set for race 3. Bullwinkle, he hasn't won since May 1995, when he won the Adelaide St Ledger. Can it be him tonight? We'll soon know. Set and they're off and running now, and he bounced quickly, Bullwinkle, one of the best away actually, and beginning fast over on the inside here is Risky going through now. Risky just in front now when they settle down. Jugar Bay was up nice and prominent in the early point with Hibernian Prince, and when they settled into stride, Miss Rule went back along the inside. Coming up towards the top turn and further out was the Mariner's Choice. Drifting well back, second last Shane's Castle, and last of all in the early point of the race now, True and Easy. Around the top turn they come, and the leader on the inside is Risky as they come into the straight now from Hibernian Prince, who moved up on the outside to be up second. Two further back getting in Mariner's Choice. Miss Rule fourth, the fence. Jugar Bay's got in to be fifth. Up on the outside of Jugar Bay coming down the straight now is Normandy Raid as they head towards the winning post. Barracky pushed up on the fence. Further back in the event then came Suave Way on the inside of Bullwinkle. Two Lucky Striker. 2.5 further back Shane's Castle. And last of all True and Easy. Out of the straight, 1750 metres to go. And the leader is Risky by a length and a half. Hibernian Prince. Two to Miss Rule. Mariner's Choice fourth on the outside. Normandy Raid is fifth, but he's got no cover. He's 3 away from the rail. A length and a half further back on the race, Jugar Bay. Running sixth on the outside there of Barracky. 2 further back in the race, then Bullwinkle. They're followed by on the inside Suave Way. A couple of lengths Lucky Striker. On the outside of it then came Shane's Castle, and 3 last of all to True and Easy. Down towards the 1350 metre mark they race now, and it's Risky just over a length in front. On the outside Hibernian Prince, and Miss Rule tucked away third, the fence. They're followed by Mariner's Choice, and still a little deep on the outside is Normandy Road. 2 further back in the race, Jugar Bay. Back running about sixth on the outside of Barracky. A gap of about 3 lengths to Bullwinkle. On the inside Suave Way. 2 to Lucky Striker, followed further back in the event now by Shane's Castle, and 2 to True and Easy last of all. Up towards the 850 metre turn now, and it's Risky nearly a length in front. They increase the tempo in front. Risky about 3/4 to Hibernian Prince. Miss Rules had the favours, third the rail. Normandy Road's done the work on the outside, 3 deep, a length and a half. Mariner's Choice just ridden along, followed further back in the race by Jugar Bay. Hooked to the outside from Barracky, and then further back Bullwinkle, followed by Suave Way. Well back in the race then coming up now, Lucky Striker, followed by Shane's Castle, and True and Easy's not in the race. Hibernian Prince hit the front now on the outside from Risky, and the run came for Miss Rule. Miss Rule pushed up on the inside now to join them on the rail. A length in Jugar Bay. Mariner's Choice tried to get out, and old Bullwinkle pulled out deeper, starting to wind up, followed by Suave Way. Miss Rule with a shortcut got up on the inside of Hibernian Prince, who comes at it again. 2 lengths further back, Mariner's Choice. Hibernian Prince has hit the front. Raced a length in front. Here's Oliver on Mariner's Choice, coming with a great run. It's levelling up now to the leader, Hibernian Prince. Hibernian Prince, Mariner's Choice, ducked in, put its head in front. Mariner's Choice got up to win. A half head on the post, Hibernian Prince. 4 away, third Suave Way. Then Jugar Bay behind those, Lucky Striker, followed by True and Easy. He only warmed up at the last 400 from Miss Rule, who had all the favours from Normandy Road. Then Bullwinkle, well back in the race is Risky. Then Barracky, obviously doesn't fire a shot at Moonee Valley, and near the tail is Shane's Castle. Mariner's Choice. Number 7 forward, and they'll be set to run. A field of 12. Stars and Stripes drawn in. So too as Go Davo Go. Looks as though they've got him loaded up now, Bull McCabe. Yes, the amber lights are up. Set to run. Signal. Stand. Racing. They've jumped in a pretty good line too, down on the inside here, and Go Davo Go away running. My Bodyguard showing his customary speed, and Solid Wood is driving up towards the front when they settle down, and Stars and Stripes is right there with them, sorting themselves out. My Bodyguard led, Solid Wood second, Go Davo Go third, followed fourth by Stars and Stripes. A length and a half further back, Rossetti Gold in on the inside there of one little wider now is Bull McCabe. Further back in the race then came Go-Go Goldsmith, who's got out of its ground, followed by Albarack, who's well back in the race, followed by Dusty Poet, and back second last Prime Ruler. They're bunched right up now. My Bodyguard on the inside. Bull McCabe is tracking deep, and Solid Wood's going up outside My Bodyguard. Further back in the race and just waiting for that run behind them is Go Davo Go on the inside of Rossetti Gold. When they come up to the turn, and back in the middle is Stars and Stripes as they near the bend. They're followed further back by Albarack, and Buffer's Pride is tracking out very deep around the turn. And on the outside, Solid Wood is after this leader, which is My Bodyguard. Go Davo Go waiting for the run. Rossetti Gold about to get through, and Buffer's Pride is wider out in the straight. My Bodyguard in front. Buffer's Pride and Rossetti Gold getting the run through in the centre. Great charge and wider out. Dusty Poet finishing in a great run. Buffer's Pride in front. Buffer's Pride is one from either Dusty Poet or a Flashing Home Stars and Stripes. My Bodyguard the inside. Just behind them Rossetti Gold and a great finish from Go Davo Go. Further back then Prime Ruler. Behind those is Go Go Goldsmith Elbarak. They're followed by El Kadobis never came into it. Solidwood dropped out, and near the tail here is Bull McKay. 280 Super Tab now, and the last one up is Mosaic. Out of the 1200 metre start, out of the chute there, and they're set to go. Start imminent. Set. Stand up. Signal. Racing. Came out in a reasonable line, although Tycoon Princess had no speed early. Rondevel away well, but over on the inside here and showing good speed going through our croupier led from Fayette, Lady Marple, and further out Jingle Bells. They're followed by Perfect Dark. Rondevel can't get in, has to ease back a little now from Molinetta. Picking up ground, Tycoon Princess up in the middle. Rondevel still deep. A length and a half further back in the race. Then came Mosaic going around the outside of Amalfi Drive in trouble, and Demo Girl last of all. Around the turn at the 800 metre mark, it's very wide. Rondevel, where the leader is Fayette down on the inside. Lady Marple goes up to join it now. They're followed further out by Jingle Bells and Rondevel about 4 deep. Just behind those over on the inside, our croupier Mosaic tracking out deep from Tycoon Princess. Further back in the race in Amalfi Drive, Perfect Dark in front of it from Demo Girl and Molinetta on the inside. They're well bunched nearing the turn now. Fayette just in front of Jingle Bells when they turn for home, and Rondevel is out very deep, and Mosaic the widest runner with those when they turn. Lady Marple and waiting for the run back on the inside, our croupier, but Gauchi got going on Rondevel. It races up now to tackle this leader on the inside, which is Fayette. It's Rondevel just in front of Fayette. Now the run comes up on the inside now. Getting through is our croupier, and our croupier finishes off best. Our croupier has scored. Might be Rondevel second. Just in front of back in the middle Fayette. Then Lady Marple followed by Perfect Dark. Further back of Amalfi Drive, Jingle Bells and Demo Girl Mosaic. Well back in the race, pulling up pretty quickly after the line. The outside would have been Tycoon Princess, and near the tail is Molinetta. Star of Rancho well back there. And also to the various heads of the stewards panel around Australia here in Melbourne for the stewards conference. And again, a big welcome we extend to anyone going night racing for the first time. As Bellatulin comes into line, and they'll be set here. Lights turn to amber, and the greys are ready to run. Set to go. Ultra Smug the inside. Set. Racing. On the inside here, Ultra Smug has bounced away very well with Dancing Cossack, and going fast on the outside here. Grey Demon is heading up towards the front when they settle down. Further out here is Raffin's Rhyme showing good speed, and further out on that first turn is Strange Addiction as they go around the first corner of the 12 greys. They charge into that first bend. Grey Demon led now. Moving up second on the outside is Raffin Rhyme, and they're followed by Strange Addiction. Ultra Smug on the inside, and Bellatulin tracking out deep. A length further back in the race, then Gem Tenery followed by Dancing Cossack, Regal Ricochet. 2 further back, Blue Biscay. A half then to Savrock, a second last Gravestine, and Travelot last of all. At the turn at the 850 coming off the back now, and Grey Demon about a half length in front now from on the outside second, Raffin's Rhyme. They're followed by Strange Addiction 3 out, and Bellatulin is 4 wide. Right behind them Ultra Smug waiting for the run on the inside of Gem Tenery. 1 to Regal Ricochet. Savrock pulled out deep. 2 further back in the race, then Dancing Cossack. Travelot is getting a wriggle on around the outside there, and further back Gravestine, and last of all Blue Biscay. They're bunching up with about 500 metres to go, and Bellatulin's been wide. It races up with Strange Addiction. Further out Savrock putting in a run, followed by Gem Tenery. Ultra Smug is waiting for the run, followed by Regal Ricochet when they turn for home. It's Bellatulin the leader. Savrocker is the challenger on the outside from Gem Tenery, and then further back Strange Addiction, but Savrocker's hit the front at the 150 metre mark, and he boots clear now. Savrocker shot 2 in front, holding Bellatulin, Gem Tenery, and Travelot is rattling home down the outside, but a big kick by Savrocker wins well 4 lengths. Travelot grabs second, Bellatulin is third. Further back of the race then, Strange Addiction followed by Ultra Smug. Then came Regal Ricochet, the outside Dancing Cossack. Gem Tenery dropped out from Grey Demon. Further back in the race, Raffin's Rhyme, Blue Biscay and Gravestine. Savrocker out to 780 is Kahuna Queen. Rosny number 7 on 330 as they get ready. About to link up here is Cresta Girl. Rosny coming in, the rider in the orange cap. Rosny goes forward. Now a line and Imperial Air will complete the line and they'll be set to go. Attendance tonight 8,088. Now Imperial Air, which has got very good speed, about to come up. Baby Boomer on $6. Out to $8, Kahuna Queen. $3.20 now for Rosny. Amber lights up. Racing in the final event now. They've broken in a pretty good line. Kahuna Queen has jumped away with them, and Rosny away, running out towards the centre, landed in front of a line. Travelling forward now, Timpernet, followed by Whitewater Bay. Gladden and Kahuna Queen got up on the inside, just off midfield now. Settling down as Baby Boomer, followed by Cresta Girl. Imperial Air has ridden back. Further back in the race, Silent Tempo, Trelawney, and last of all, Peppered. But the leader, Rosny, at the 800-metre mark, and she's bowled it out in front, about 3 or 4 lengths. Kahuna Queen, she travels up second. A neck further back, Timpernet third. 2 further back, running fourth now, Baby Boomer. They're followed by a line deeper length further back, Whitewater Bay. Then Imperial Air, Gladden. Further back, Cresta Girl. A gap, Silent Tempo, Peppered. And well back, Trelawney. Rosny, the leader at the 450-metre mark. She's 3 lengths in front from Kahuna Queen, Timpernet. They're all chasing after the leader. Further back a line. Back behind those running fifth on the home turn, trying to get away clear, is Baby Boomer, followed by Whitewater Bay. But Rosny is well out in front around the turn. Rosny straightened up. She's 3 lengths in front of Timpernet. Now getting out Baby Boomer, and down the outside with a good run is Cresta Girl, coming home hard. Rosny 2 in front with 100 to go. Coming at a Baby Boomer, and Cresta Girl, they've grabbed her. Baby Boomer's going to land the plunge. Baby Boomer wins the last 3/4. Second, Cresta Girl. Rosny stopped to run third after having a big lead. A gap on the race, Timpernet. Peppered made good ground. Further back on the inside, Kahuna Queen, followed by Whitewater Bay. Then a line well back in the race, then Gladden, followed by Trelawney. Further back is Silent Tempo and Imperial.